Officer, I'm giving him a pop quiz, see if he knows what DARE stands for.
Go ahead.
Go. Drug Abuse Resistant Education.
There you go.
I didn't look, actually.
I like this
my
guy.
mother she was the DARE teacher in the town that she worked in.
What town?
Woburn.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, so I have great respect for what
She
DARE
enjoy it?
does. She loved it. She did it for years. Then they had they had
job.
like the performance. I don't know what they do now, but they had the performance. I had the song "Dare to Keep It." Yeah, I know. I remember because she used to take me to. We just wanted to. So we were driving by. We were here earlier, and we didn't know if you were here on DARE business or if like they called somebody.
Nope, other business for the town department. So
cool.
yeah, nope.
Yeah,
nope.
DARE does a great job. We
Love it.
appreciate it.
Love it. It's a great position to be in.
It is too, and they're actually, I mean, back in the day, they used to be super underfunded.
Yes.
So most of the time that the cops would go out and do their patrol, or then they would go outside the schools and do it with the kids in the community. They're not getting overtime because they're on DARE, so
Right,
they're spending
right.
a lot of their own time. Great appreciation.
We are very lucky in Danvers that we have 3 officers in juvenile, 1 assigned to the DARE department. We've been fortunate enough over the years to be able to continue on with the DARE program, which has been great for the kids. So it's a great position.
Can I ask you a question? What do you think about the new trank? I hear trank. It's the new heroin that's got the xylazine in it. That's stopping the Narcan from working. And I saw in the news that it's hit Boston now.
I couldn't even imagine. Every time you turn around, there's something new coming out that is really scary.
Yeah.
Devastating for people, especially to the kids that I think don't know anybody better, that they're trying things. And unfortunately, something like this, like if it's not allowing the Narcan to help.
Yeah, the overdose rate has skyrocketed.
It puts you in a position because now you were just doing the normal education, but now with every new design of drug, they start I'm saying I used to be addicted to drugs, I used to be homeless.
Same here.
All that stuff, right?
Sure.
But at least back in the day, they wanted their customers to return. There were some even though it was street ethics, which doesn't make a lot of sense, there was some sort of code don't deal to kids. As the problem gets worse and worse, targeting grade schools, middle schools, and you always have to keep up.
Sure. Always something new coming out.
Is that difficult, trying to keep up with whatever news?
There's always new trending. There's always new drugs coming out. There's always new challenges for kids to try through social media, which is scary. It's challenging. Definitely is challenging to keep up with the new stuff turning around. This that you just explained, very scary stuff.
There's a guy in Philadelphia, Kensington Ave. Sometime if you're bored, take a look at some of those videos. You see people on heroin and they're just standing there this.
Have you driven down Mass Ave?
In Boston, not a lot. I haven't been to Boston in quite a while.
I got a video that made it on several different magazines, but this guy was literally leaning against a sheriff's deputy's car to shoot up. And the problem is that a lot of these kids had access to DARE, right? But no one can commute how you grow up, where you go, and what happens in your life. But I do urge people that are watching this video. I just so you know, I do First Amendment stuff as an activist.
Sure, yeah, I get it.
I don't hate cops.
No, I get you.
I have cops that are friends. I think that there's good things that cops do, there's bad things, but I've always found the DARE program to be excellent, and the DARE officers that have worked it to be exceptional, because you probably worked the street for quite a while.
Yeah,
right?
I'm on my 29th, so.
And then
wow.
to leave in the street, it gives you a little bit of an idea, because you see a lot of people overdose. You leave the street and come here, and you can see these young kids and almost forecast. So you have a little bit more of a unique position, because instead of some of the younger guys still do a great job, you can kind of forecast the roadmap to how things could be. And you look at some of these kids, and they're all bright, and they have the world in front of them, and to know that could be them, it's a tough job. I wouldn't be able to do it or break me. So you're better man than I am.
Anything that has a positive influence that maybe hopefully change their opinions or their thoughts definitely is a positive thing. And I just hope that the amount of time that I'm able to do this, that if I can help one to change their opinion or mind, then I'm good with that.
Listen, I think a lot of it's learned behavior from parents, because the divorce rate's a lot higher now.
It's tough. Yeah.
Is there a DARE outreach program for specifically for parents, kind of like there's an Al-Anon for family of alcoholics? Because I think if you can have these parents, because most of them, even if they do drugs, they still don't want their kid to see it. They have a way to.
Well, there's a lot of resources through DARE. If you actually get a chance at some point, go through DARE America. There are some resources that parents can look into. talks with their kids, just general resources in general for parents that are concerning, want to get their kids help for some other reason. But DARE, yeah, there's a lot of resources. If you ever get a chance, the DARE America website. So I don't mean to cut you short. I got to go.
Hey,
First name?
My name's Josh.
Josh, Jason.
Pleasure to meet you.
Dennis,
Jason.
nice to meet you.
Good
You're a
talking
nice
to you guys.
guy.
Work, man.
Have a great
Thanks.
day.
Peace
Thank you.
and pot leave, brother.
Be careful of the town manager, Jason. He's